dual voltage motors, the windings are usually connected in a Y parallel configuration for the lower voltage and in a delta series configuration for the higher voltage. This configuration is chosen for two primary reasons: voltage distribution and current distribution. When the motor is connected in parallel for the low voltage, the voltage across each winding is equal to the supply voltage. Conversely, when connected in series for the high voltage, the voltage across each winding is half the supply voltage. This design ensures that the voltage stresses on the windings remain the same in both cases, preventing overvoltage on one winding while undervoltage on another. In the parallel configuration, the current flows equally through all three windings. However, in the series configuration, the current flows through each winding in series, resulting in the total current being divided by the number of windings. This arrangement ensures that the current stresses on the windings are also uniform, avoiding excessive current flow through a single winding, which could lead to overheating and failure. Regarding amperage draw, the calculations provided are accurate. For a 240 volts motor drawing 10 amps in a parallel configuration, the current draw is indeed 10 amps. Similarly, for a 480 volts motor drawing 5 amps in the series configuration, the current draw is 5 amps. The critical question is why the motor cannot be wired in alternative configurations such as 480 volts 20 amps in parallel or 240 volts 2.5 amps in series. Attempting to wire the motor for 480 volts 20 amps in parallel would result in an excessive current draw. This overcurrent situation could cause significant damage to the motor windings, potentially leading to a complete motor failure. On the other hand, wiring the motor for 240 volts 2.5 amps in series would result in insufficient torque. This lack of torque could cause the motor to stall under even a moderate load, rendering it ineffective for its intended purpose. It is paramount to adhere to the manufacturer's recommended wiring configurations for dual voltage motors. This adherence ensures not only proper operation of the motor, but also the safety of the equipment and personnel involved. Deviating from these recommended configurations can lead to unpredictable performance, potential damage, and increased safety risks. Firstly, consider the implications of applying 480 volts in a parallel configuration to a motor designed for 240 volts in parallel. This would effectively double the voltage across each winding. Secondly, while the impedance of each winding might initially limit the current, the insulation on the windings is designed for a specific voltage level. Exceeding this voltage level can lead to insulation breakdown, causing short circuits and, ultimately, motor failure. Thirdly, the increased current flow, even if momentarily limited by impedance, would generate excessive heat within the windings. This heat can degrade the insulation over time, further exacerbating the risk of failure. Fourthly, the magnetic fields produced by the windings would also be significantly stronger than intended. This could lead to saturation of the motor's magnetic core, resulting in nonlinear behavior and reduced efficiency. Fifthly, attempting to run the motor in this overvoltage condition could also damage other components in the electrical circuit, such as the motor starter and overload protection devices. Sixthly, consider the scenario of applying 240 volts in a series configuration. In this case, each winding would only receive a fraction of the intended voltage. Seventhly, while the current draw might be lower than expected, the reduced voltage would significantly decrease the motor's torque output. Eighthly, the motor would likely struggle to start under even a light load, and if it did manage to start, it would be highly susceptible to stalling. Ninthly, the reduced torque could also lead to instability in the driven equipment, causing vibrations and potential damage. Tenthly, the motor's efficiency would be drastically reduced, resulting in wasted energy and increased operating costs. The correct wiring configuration ensures that the motor operates within its design parameters. The parallel configuration for low voltage allows each winding to receive the full voltage while sharing the current load. Conversely, the series configuration for high voltage divides the voltage across the windings while maintaining the necessary current for torque production. Adhering to these configurations is crucial for achieving optimal performance, efficiency, and longevity of the motor. The dual voltage motor design leverages the principles of series and parallel circuits to adapt to different voltage supplies while maintaining consistent performance characteristics. The parallel connection for low voltage ensures that each winding receives the appropriate voltage level, enabling the motor to deliver its rated torque at the lower voltage. The series connection for high voltage achieves the same outcome, but by dividing the voltage across multiple windings, allowing the motor to operate safely and efficiently at the higher voltage. This adaptability makes dual voltage motors a versatile choice for a wide range of applications where different voltage supplies may be available. When troubleshooting a dual voltage motor, it is essential to verify that it is wired correctly for the available voltage supply. Incorrect wiring can lead to various problems, including reduced performance, overheating, and motor failure. Always consult the motor's nameplate and wiring diagram to ensure that the connections are made according to the manufacturer's specifications. The motor's nameplate provides critical information, including the rated voltage, current, horsepower, and wiring diagram. This information is essential for properly installing and maintaining the motor. Ignoring the nameplate information can lead to incorrect wiring and potentially dangerous operating conditions. Understanding the principles of series and parallel circuits is fundamental to understanding how dual voltage motors work. In a series circuit, the voltage is divided across the components, while the current remains the same. In a parallel circuit, the voltage is the same across all components, while the current is divided. The dual voltage motor utilizes these principles to adapt to different voltage supplies while maintaining consistent performance. The internal windings of a dual voltage motor are typically arranged in a way that allows them to be connected in either series or parallel, depending on the desired voltage. This flexibility allows the motor to be used in a variety of applications where different voltage supplies are available. The specific wiring configuration for a dual voltage motor depends on the number of leads it has. A 9-lead motor, for example, has a different wiring configuration than a 12-lead motor. Always consult the motor's wiring diagram to determine the correct connections for the desired voltage. When working with electrical equipment, it is essential to follow all safety precautions. Always disconnect the power supply before working on a motor, and use appropriate personal protective equipment such as gloves and safety glasses. Electrical safety is paramount when dealing with motors and other electrical equipment. Always ensure that the power is disconnected before performing any maintenance or repairs. Also, be sure to use the correct tools and equipment for the job and follow all safety procedures. Dual voltage motors are widely used in industrial and commercial applications due to their versatility and adaptability. They can be found in pumps, fans, compressors, and other types of equipment. Their ability to operate on different voltage supplies makes them a cost-effective and reliable solution for a wide range of applications. In summary, understanding the principles of series and parallel circuits is essential for understanding how dual voltage motors work. The correct wiring configuration is crucial for ensuring proper operation and safety. Always consult the motor's nameplate and wiring diagram to determine the correct connections for the desired voltage. Following all safety precautions is paramount when working with electrical equipment. The use of parallel connections for low voltage operation and series connections for higher voltage operation in dual voltage motors is a deliberate design choice that ensures optimal performance, efficiency, and safety. It is important to adhere to the manufacturer's recommended wiring configurations to avoid potential damage to the motor and ensure its reliable operation. By understanding the principles behind this design, one can appreciate the versatility and adaptability of dual voltage motors in various applications.